When Julie Eidy's daughter, Cameron, was born with Down syndrome, she found comfort and connection through a program called Jack's Basket. Now, this North Texas mom is paying it forward, helping other families celebrate and feel supported during what can be an emotional time. And Julie joins me this morning, along with Cameron, of course, to share her story and how Jack's Basket is making a big difference for new and expectant parents. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, so glad to have you, especially a sweet little friend. Tell me, how old is Cameron?
She's 9 months old.
Oh my gosh, and about to turn 10 months.
About to turn 10 months, yes.
Very
We're
good.
We're closing in on a year.
Which is so exciting. Can you tell me a little bit more about your birth story when it came to Cameron? I know she's your third.
Yes, so at 12 weeks, we found out through the genetic testing that she would be born with Down syndrome, and we really didn't know a lot about that at all. I share a lot of our life on social media, but that was something we chose to keep to ourselves. So we researched, we did all the appointments and all the things. She was born a little early, and she's already had 3 surgeries. Oh, look at her now. I mean, she's awesome.
I was about to say she's happy.
It's been a whirlwind,
and
but it's been amazing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell me, because this is the basket right here. Yes. How did Jack's Basket make a true difference when it came to Cameron's birth? And then tell me what's in the basket as well.
Okay, so Jack's Basket has an amazing mission. They want to change the narrative on Down syndrome. It's not an I'm sorry, it's a congratulations, you have a baby with Down syndrome. So I actually received the basket after she was born, and it was just so beautiful. The tag alone says, "You make us better," and that message right there is enough for any mom, you know, that's struggling to really take that and just enjoy their child.
The life change.
Yes, of course. So it has tons of resources. It has books, toys, and all kinds of things for a new family.
Yes, indeed. Okay, perfect for Cameron, especially when she gets to that space and time where she figures out her hands, right?
Yes. Some of her favorite toys are in there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so then tell me, is that why you ended up getting involved with Jack's Basket?
Yes. So one of the really cool things is that a mom in the community actually delivers a basket to a new expectant family. So I had a mom who lived not even a mile from me.
Wow.
Going through the same thing that I had already gone through, but going through the same thing that I was about to be going through. And it was an amazing resource, and that really spoke to me. And so I immediately signed up to be a volunteer, and I can't wait to deliver my first basket.
Yes,
so.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine how comforting that is to get a basket from someone who knows exactly what you're about to go through, the journey you're about to take. And I think there's a little, like I said, comfort in the fact that you can have now somebody to call and be like, am I doing this right? You know? And so I'm excited for you, like you said, to deliver your first basket. How do you think the baskets really deliver on the mission? How do you think it keeps everyone interconnected?
So I think there's a lot about Down syndrome and maybe disabilities in general that people just don't know about. So Jack's Basket has 3 main missions. The first one, obviously, deliver awesome baskets to new families with a Down syndrome diagnosis. They post so much on their social media about just celebration stories. And then the most important one, I think, is they speak to healthcare professionals on how to address families with getting a Down syndrome diagnosis. It's not always a congratulations. Most of the time it's a I'm sorry, you know, and so they're trying to shift the narrative on that.
Exactly. I know you mentioned when we were discussing a little bit that you want even the medical community to kind of change their narrative when it comes to Down syndrome. And so basically saying that it is a congratulations.
Right, it is. So, I mean, we had so many appointments, and it was like a list of things that maybe could go wrong or might not work out, or it was kind of more on the negative side.
Right.
In Cameron's journey, and I know just from doing my research on social media, every baby that I have seen, their journey is so beautiful and amazing that it deserves to be celebrated. It's not something to be afraid of.
Can I ask you, because I mean, obviously you're a mama, I can feel the love radiating off of you, but how has Cameron changed your life besides obviously having another bundle of joy to love on?
Oh my gosh. She is just pure magic bundled up in this tiny little body. She doesn't even know it. She holds a power over, I feel like, everybody that she meets. That one smile will just do it. And I mean, do you feel it?
Yes. Honey, I felt it when you guys sat down as soon as you walked in the studio, which is so amazing.
She has been the absolute biggest blessing to our family, and our older kids adore her. And it's just so fun to live this life.
Speaking of your older kids, I feel like we should just have a little fun this morning. Do you want to pop over and come and get in? She's like, maybe? Yes, come
She's like, I might not be camera ready.
Come on over. My
Brooklyn.
goodness. This is Brooklyn, Cameron's sister, and also her daughter. There's a little brother over here as well. Come on in. We'll get everybody in here this morning. Come on, Dad. Come on, Miss Ian. Everybody in. Everybody in. This is the entire family that has been touched by Cameron and her goodness and her magic, like you said. So, and look, she's already talking. She's like, this is my family. I love them. Appreciate you guys so much for being here this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
For sharing your story, because there's a ton of people. Like you said, there was someone a mile down the street from you who's going through the same thing.
Right, and I had no idea.
Tons of people who can benefit from you being vulnerable this morning. Appreciate you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.